I wonder how many women actually know their purchasing power. We're looking at all this shit show that's going on all over the nation and all over the world, actually, and it has been going on for centuries against women. This is nothing new. But the one thing I know as a former corporate American executive is that women have always held the purchasing power. We purchase more than men, way more than any other demographic. Women purchase the most. And a lot of us are like calling our senators and doing all this stuff. But if we really slow down and start paying attention where we're spending our money and who we're spending our money with, we can make significant changes. And I was really thinking about this in the relationship of my own industry. I'm an entrepreneur and I help women, right? I help women eliminate money fears, step into their higher purpose, that whole rigmarole. I'm not going to go into it right now. But I was really thinking about how I've seen our industry change, grow, and evolve for the most part, and how the people at the very top that are making the most money in this industry are definitely white privileged, and a majority of them are men. And a majority of their clients, I'm saying like 90% of their clientele are women. Now, what I also know about my particular industry is that these men have come from a coaching platform, T. Robbins, if you get my drift. That in and of itself should tell you a lot. But I have studied under a couple of them, okay? And I know for a fact who some of them would have voted for because they make it completely obvious. And I stopped purchasing from them. My thing is silence can be extremely loud. Back when they said nothing about Floyd and Black Lives Matter, I was out. But they continue to sell to a majority of women. And I think that the only reason that they do is because they're making so much money that women put this power. What am I trying to say? Women see and want the money that these men are making, and so therefore they think that these men can lead them into that type of wealth. And I would like to see it shift back to smaller communities. I would like to see women start investing in women that are maybe not charging as much, but actually are just as good, if not better, at what they do to create more community and strength within our female population. We all have become super aware over the past decade of like what's going on in our brains and shit and what's going on. The curtain's been pulled back. The age of Aquarius is full on. We're seeing the corruption not only in one party, but both. It's all there. But a lot of the times we can feel helpless, and really becoming aligned with our purchasing power can make us feel like we're doing something right, creating real change. I can see that my dollars have made significant change in my community.